Hello. Hi. How are you? I hope you're having a legendary day. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. Listen, it has been a long few weeks. And we're here. We're here. We're here. So, live letter. I admit I didn't have a chance to watch it yet. It's been a day. However, what that means is we didn't have a chance to watch the trailer. So let's do that. All right, you ready? Let me get you in trailer mode, okay? Reaction. Ka-chow. All right, perfect. Here we are. This is a commercial. Let's watch the commercial and we're going to watch this together. Now, if this is your first time watching one of my reactions, this is the first time I see it. So anything that's like out of place or you're like, man, peeps, you're just wrong, obviously. This is the initial reaction. This isn't a deep dive. So let's get through this commercial because, you know, I don't pay for premium.
Time for your eye drop.
But it's a puppy.
Ready?
What if dogs actually liked what's good for them? Now
That's
they
right.
will. Pedigree pouch, as healthy as it is tasty for your dog.
Okay, so let me remind you. First off, this is my first time seeing this trailer. Secondly, if I get something wrong, this is an initial reaction, a first glance. You're getting the tip top of the reaction. So if you're like, oh my God, it's this character, and I'm dead wrong, it happens. If I have a theory and it turns out to be dead wrong by the end of the video, that happens. That's part of reactions. So sit back, have some fun. Let's watch the 7.3 trailer. Are we ready? I want to make sure the sound's on. Yeah, buddy. And go.
There is no shame in being afraid. It is that very fear which will drive you to conquer death.
Our trial, which I don't think they tell us who it is.
Let us set a new course for mankind. Let us preserve our existence unto perpetuity.
That's so fucked. It's always been so fucked.
With evolution's brilliance, will we banish the ever-present darkness of mortality.
Oh, the music's intense.
For the longest time, we've been protected by Queen ffxiv and the systems put in place by our forebears. But no more. From now on, we need to learn on our own.
Oh, my Loprits. That Loprit base is awesome.
So weak.
They made him cry? No. It's no longer okay. Oh, that's that,
For centuries,
treasure
my other
dungeon.
self bore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians. I will not let them go unanswered.
I have ascertained a superior path to mankind's preservation, and that which must be done is that which I can do.
That's the new PvP arena. It looks so good. I've seen pictures.
My word! I promised I would protect her people! Behold the glory of the Zarats!
Oh yes, the new raid is out. With the champion of Tuliulal.
The crystal from which you were born.
Why do you pursue your evolution with such fervor? What do you hope to achieve with this eternal existence?
We each have our goals. You seek to destroy your target. I seek to reclaim the key. Shall we forego the posturing and begin?
I too have a vision for the future, and your plan is not a part of it.
My father's calling. Bear with me.
won't let you harm another Alexandrian.
Oh no, I was talking to the mute. I'm so sorry. I said, okay, I was looking to see if there's anybody new here. Everyone we already know is here. Awesome. What's interesting, look, we've got Sveen. She's fighting. She's fighting for Alexandria. She is a summoner. Also, we get my baby, which they made him cry. It's not okay. We're not okay with that at all. We're going to deal with that in just a moment. So, let's keep watching. Oh. Okay, nothing else. All right, cool. So there's some pretty cool bits about this. Really, truly, let's go see. So we're still dealing with the very dark themes. And I'm not going to lie, I really enjoyed the second patch and how they've already made how terrible this point is. And they didn't stick on it. And I'm hoping that's how they do it for patch 3. Because, like, there are themes that are just a lot. For a lot of people, that's one of them. Let's see. So this very much at least gave me the vibes of we're fighting back. We are not putting up with your shit. And that's awesome. You're also seeing people like succumb. Oops. Where is it? The populace is succumbing to whatever the fuck is going on. So like basically the plan is getting laid out. Which the fans will be very excited with how Arenville's new outfit is. Yeah, it's okay. Like right here, like we know something's up, right? We knew that. The new PP thing looks good. I like this. Where she's angry, she's showing, like, again, she made a promise. And that's one thing about life that's difficult. There are promises you can't keep. And I mean, we're going to keep it for her, but there could be loss. And she can't do anything about it. That's reality. So it's nice to see her kind of lose herself in that moment. It's good to see that she has more depth to her character than just learned. So that's good. And again, her voice actress is amazing. Senna Breyer, we love her.
People,
This looks so good.
behold the glory of the Zerah.
You were born.
My boy. I love me some Hildy. I love him so much. By the way, I bought the Hildebrand Magic the Gathering card. Yes, it's already in the pre-con. I wanted another one just to build a Hildy deck. He'll be the commander. He'll be the fuckery. I love it. We love Hildy. We knew this. We do see some tomfoolery. Love that. But I do like the shift in the tone. That this, yes, shit is bad. And yes, it's gonna get bad. But even the poster, look at the tone. It's no more just a, we're here. It's, we are taking over. We're not settling. I kind of like that. Don't want to see him cry because I'm going to cry. Because of course I will. I also really like the art. The art feels a little different this time. Maybe it's because of the action pose. But I like it. There's also something to be said about these two not facing the same direction. Well, we're off fighting. They're looking at the populace. I don't know. Again, I'm making shit up. But I like it. I'm a fan. So big fan of the art. Love it. Let's get to some Final Fantasy. Oops, that was the wrong button. Sorry. Okay. Let me get rid of the screen so I can see what you see. She's coming. Okay, I do have to do a couple things like right now. No exceptions. Okay. We gotta go to the store. Oh, summer sale. I don't need new games. Okay, monthly games. Go get Diablo. It's free. Oh. What can I get rid of? No, not yet. We'll see. But there you go. We got Diablo. That's the important bit. Because, like, I'm sorry. Diablo was the game of the month. Like, come on. I know. This has been this long since I've turned on my PS5. I also need to turn on my, I also need to get storage or something for it. But bear with me. I'm just going to put us on the offy screen so you don't see my updates I'm reading. And I do apologize for the phone call I took. That was my dad. He's an electrician. He's like, hey, what kind of panel do you got? And I was like, what do you mean? As he wants to do some work on my electrical panel. So I got to do that after stream. Ka-chow. Awesome. Do 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 do. Okay. I'm good. So let's get us in here. Let's get some going. So a couple things. I did upload a video before coming on here. It is my guide to pre-release with Magic the Gathering. Will it be a popular video? Probably not. Do I care? No. Why? Because that's the video that I wanted. I know it sounds silly, but when I was looking for information on pre-releases and how they work, because listen, I'm a nervous wreck when it comes to social stuff. I need to know. It's a need to know. So if I don't have my need to know, I'm not having a good day. Alright, let me go see duty logs. Crafting. Key items. Oh no. Mugpendium. The mini mug. Okay, so we're on week 3 already. Holy Christ. I'm so sorry I'm so behind. Anna Benasius. It's not even unlocked. Okay, what can I do? I guess I'll have 2 choices. Paladin. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I haven't done that one in ages, so we'll see how long it takes. Wait time more than 30 minutes. Holy Christ. Damn. Yeah, we know what we're about to do. Do you think Galulja is going to fall in the same trap as father? I don't think so. I don't think that they're going to do it. I don't think they're going to pull the trigger. I know that sounds like pretty, I don't want to say cruel. But I honestly believe they're not. I do not believe that they've got it in them. I think we're gonna deal with that storyline. I think we're gonna have that like moment of weakness, but I think we're gonna correct it and get him back on track. Final Fantasy has not been afraid to hit some pretty hard storylines. A fucking child? No way. I'm sorry, no way. Can't see it. Nope. But I think that's part of the storyline. I think it's a small part. I also think that the taking over of the populace is a like is the climax, because we knew that was going to happen, but like that's going to be the oh, we're in danger moment, and then we kind of come in. I don't. Who's our last boss is the biggest question I've got. Is I don't fucking know. And again, I am bad at guessing. To sit there and say, oh, well, this one. I don't know. Let's go see what's going on. Okay, coffee cup earrings. Listen, I want that in real life. Return to Oblivion. Demon back. Demon brick. I don't have these two. Oh, man. Another one. Okay, we got some beachwear there. Exactly. Well, not just is it the climax, but I think that's going to be our climactic moment. That, oh shit, everything's gone to hell. He has all control. What can stop it? And then we run in and deal with whatever the threat is. You know what I mean? Like it's at least it feels like to me that's where it's going to be the I could be wrong. Again, I've got a habit of being wrong with Final Fantasy. That might happen right at the beginning, and then shit's getting real, and it gets more real, and then all of a sudden we get revealed who the actual final boss is, and we realize, holy fuck, that's like a god or something. That's not an option. Or an Ascian. They could still do that to us. I hope you guys understand. We could be dealing with an Ascian. Let's remember, one of the cool things about the Ascians right now is that they've returned to the ether. Which, according to their own people and populace, they are to return. Because that's how their populace works. Rejoining, now that there's no risk of final days, is still not an unheard of response. It would be a little bit dull and would feel, I'm sorry, but it would feel a little bit like we could also get the Alligans. That's another thing that we could very much get. That's one of the people that created the Alligans is there. And they take over. There's options. Or it could be a total new threat we never expected or knew existed. I just can't see us fighting some frail used to be. Or them in a mech suit. That's the other thing. Like, would it be them in a mech suit? Can't see it. I think we're gonna take care of that little shit by unplugging his computer. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Pretty excited. I won't lie. And I'm glad to be getting back into the like swing of things. I'm glad to be like moving around and doing stuff again. Like it's been so, I don't want to say like terrible because that's not like, I don't want you to think that, oh, it's been so bad. No, look, it's nice to see routine again. You know what I mean? I'm excited to post videos. I'm excited to go see the information. I'm excited what's coming out. It's exciting. Because that's one of the things that I was starting to struggle with. Not that it was a bad, like, oh my god, peeps, it's terrible now. No, not at all. Is that generally, I've been so fucking busy. And so heavy. That gaming in general was difficult. And that content creation was taking the back burner to the back burner because like couldn't do it all. So there's a joy in just regaining routine. Let me get into my Dragoon. And that's what's exciting. And just to give you an idea, like we spent 2 months taking care of a very sick dog that did not end well. We had to recover from that. In those 2 months, we were renovating, which by the way, the renovations finished tonight. And even then I could probably say like Saturday. Yeah. So it's been 3.5, 4 months of renos. And the last two of them, I did the work. Not a friend, not my spouse, no, PB, did the work. On top of that, I had a massive convention, and if you guys know me a little bit, you know that I'm a vendor at conventions. So I was physically exhausted and just, I don't want to say desperate because that's a strong word, but desperate to enjoy things again. Is that if that makes sense? Desperate to game, desperate to sit down, desperate for a routine. And I'm enjoying just that right now. Best part. Goodness. Sorry. So then, this week, I finished the flooring tonight. The quad, the space explorations, the new treasure dungeon. Yep, I seen that. See, there's some things I caught up on. I'm gonna say something, and some of you may not like it. I've rejoined Twitter. You do not have to add me, and I will not force you to do anything. I'm aware who the fuck owns it. completely aware, and I'm sorry if it offends. Truly. However, and this is the part we just got to be honest with each other. Okay, this is the part we gotta be honest. If you want to do content creation and you are doing news and such, so updates, you want to know what's going on in a game, all of that. So the reality is you need it. You need to be able to see what goes on. For the first time, I am actually aware of what's going on in Final Fantasy XIV in a long time. I didn't choose him. He's the one that he's the one that's got the Moogles. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, it's unfortunate. It sucks. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you may not like it. But if I'm being honest, I now have access to all the information of what's going on, when it's going on, why it's going on. Like, it's already changed so much for me immediately. And for the record, I didn't choose this. Go. There we go. Go. There we go. There we go. We got him under control. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of information from Twitter now. I'm actually seeing stuff as it comes out. I got to see everything that was in the live letter. So that was nice. It was exciting. Why would you? I was gonna go in there. I was doing so good.
These bars are unbreakable.
Nice breeze though.
Stay where you are.
Okay, good. So, like I said, yeah, so I'm getting a lot more information now. I'm enjoying that, where I can actually like see what's coming. Secondly, I'm also very much enjoying the stuff that's coming out. Magic is hot as hell. Love Magic right now. Final Fantasy 14. It's good to see it come back. It was starting to, I don't want to say it's getting rough because that's a little dramatic. I'll give it that. But like, there was some moments there where I wasn't quite sure. However, Deep Dungeon, Beowulf, my baby, my king, love it. I love it, love it, love it. I'm so excited to see Beowulf. Everything with Beowulf, yes. It's not up for debate. Yes, I want that. Let me get that back up here. So tomorrow I'm going to be releasing a short. Adagiv, I'm so sorry I didn't have that on the screen. I think I gave it. That's fine. Absolutely. Basically, the live letter came out today. So a lot of new information about the new patch came out, the new trailer. And the issue that we're having right now is it was getting stale for a lot of people. And I think that it was a bit of a miss. So this new patch has a lot. It's got your new treasure maps. It's got some updates to your Loporit stuff. It's got some a dungeon deep dive with Beowulf. We're getting some raid updates. So your 12 Alliance raid, which it's been so long I almost forgot about it, which is not good, but I digress. And then we have more Hildy. Relationship with Church of Light and the Fae, which, listen, I'm down. I'm so down. See, that's the kind of storytelling I like. So it should be the Church of Light and the Fae. Okay, so that's all done. Let me just see if there's anything to buy. The Pelu pack. Oh, Pelu pack. And then materia. Let me go see my Pelu pack. I love that. So yeah, there's a lot going on in Final Fantasy. I also got back on Twitter. I'm sorry. But it gives me access to news and what's going on in the community, and there's a lot of drama over Final Fantasy being essentially dead. Now, I know that discourse is like literally every patch. I have to admit, this is probably the strongest crowd I've seen yet. So, take that with a grain of salt. Magic the Gathering's Edge of Eternity set releases next week. If you pre-order it, most places will get it to you the week before. Saturday, this week. I'm gonna be at the pre-release event at my local game store, which I love that, truly. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the duty finder. No, we're not doing a Glaya. Fuck your Glaya. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come here and we're gonna do main scenario. And if you're like, Peeps, what in the hell are you doing? And y'all don't know me. Let me show you something. It was a big break, like bigger than usual. Look, Praetorium, Castrum, everything is that's usually in the this one, the main scenario. $13 Fuck. It's still fast and leveling though. So we're gonna go to Thavnir, Yadilmad. I saw some live letter and just only thing that was made me ooh is the 11 raid. I guess that one's really good. Not enough to resub. That's cool. Hey, once you get to that point, don't sub. Not because I don't want you here. That's not it. If you're not interested, don't put money in. The world's expensive right now. Don't do that. Play what you're interested in and when you want to. And don't get into magic because you know. You ever do? I did the first part. Yeah. I did once. Once. Could I tell you what the bosses were? No. That's sad. I'm aware. I've been playing, like I said, I haven't been playing a whole lot and not nearly enough. And I am conscious of that. Magic. Ooh. Yu-Gi-Oh! That's one I hear a lot of people still talk about very much, but I recently, I say it's been about a year and a half that I rekindled my love for Magic, and like Final Fantasy set has just killed my budget, killed my money. No money, none. Oh wait, no, can't do that. Over there. So I've been playing a lot like of Arena, but I've also put some money into some cards. I got some cards coming in the mail tomorrow. I've got some waiting to get delivered to my LGS. Sorry. Alright. You like to watch packs getting cracked. That's probably tonight/tomorrow's short. I might set it for tomorrow morning. So that way tomorrow evening I'll post my reaction to the trailer that we did watch at the beginning. Ooh, missing writer. catch up on some games. Oh, absolutely. Play some games. Enjoy it. I got Invincible. But like, I farmed it. Like, probably since Pandaria. With like very little breaks. On only one character. But still. I need to play more Warcraft 2. It's on my to-do list. I have played my husband's played a lot. I've played very fucking little. But again, I've been in a mode this last 5 weeks of what I call every waking moment. So every waking moment I was productive for 5 weeks. And let me tell you, exhausted. That's the only way I can describe that. Pure, unadulterated exhaustion. Like, I was at the point where there were tears, like, exhausted. But I finished my living room. Kind of. Still got a couple things to do. And some stuff that's just gonna have to wait. Hello, Miri! Welcome back. Like, I finished my, I did the walls poorly. Are they professional grade? No. Will they hold shit? Oh, yeah. Perfect. Are they pretty? No. Say what I'm still doing it. Oh my goodness. Adagive. No, that's hard. Like, I am the worst person to sit there and say, don't do that. You shouldn't. I just did it. VP of a, oh my goodness, I've got a friend who does that and he's ragged. He's run ragged, truly. It's tough work. So yeah, like, but my walls are up, they are painted. Monday on my vacation day, I spent the day putting in the underlay and then putting the flooring down. I was missing 3 pieces. I got them today. Guess what I did after work? Flooring. So the only thing left in that room is 3 things. 1, electricity. My father's an electrician. He's supposed to come down sometime this weekend and just get it done. Everything's already wired. He literally, all he has to do is hook it to the panel and then install like the lights. That's awesome, Madagive, truly. I'm glad you took some time for yourself. So yeah, my electricity. My dad's gonna install 4 pot lights. My dad's gonna install a heater, like an electric heater as a backup. And a bunch of plugs. Again, everything is set. He just has to finish it. So he should 2 hours, maybe an hour. Number 2, I need to finish the floor with the what we call transitions. I got them today, and after like I'm having a hard time bending from the flooring on Monday. I'm still feeling like I went to the gym for the first time. Ugh. So I said, you know what? I will finish those this weekend. It's fine. The floor's not going anywhere. It's decorative. It can wait a little bit. And thirdly, the trim. Obviously, I'm going to need some casing and stuff. The short answer is we're out of money. So we're just going to wait till there's money. The Endwalker battle music was good, though. Why aren't you taking it? Oh, the tombstones, yeah. Okay, cool. We're almost there. Yeah, those are 3 things that are left. Trim, I'm out of money, and I'm not putting any on credit. So in a month or 2, when I have more money, I will put the trim in. Until then, no. But again, that's decorative. I can get that room's functional today outside of the power. Need power. Heck, I even got my couch delivered. I got a couch and chair set for it. It's beautiful. And I say it's got no power. That's a little bit of a lie. 1 plug in the entire room, and there's 6 plugs. 1 light switch, a heater, and 4 lights. 1 plug's the only bit of power we got in that room. So yeah, there is some power. But again, I want to remind you, I don't do the power. No. My dad's an electrician. I know what happens when you fuck with power and you shouldn't be. If you have no business fucking with power electricity, no. I ain't that dumb. 1, your insurance is void. 2, your house burns down. Or 3, it hurts like fuck. Been there, done that. I hate that stupid. Oh, come on. That's bullshit. That is perfection. Look at the pink skies and the rainbows and... Oh. I fucking love you, Meg. But yeah. Nuh-uh. No way. There's a couple things in your house that you can do by Googling, okay? Truly. If you're not worried about what it looks like, you can do sheetrock. It's heavy. It's difficult to make it look seamless. But like if you need it up, you can do that by yourself. Oh my goodness, me too. I like how they reuse stuff and they make them come back to it. Or they leave content open to come back to it. Like just, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, you can do sheetrock. You want to know something you can do off of Google? If you know how to run the saw, you can do flooring. The vinyl click flooring. You could do that. Guaranteed. So yeah. You can do that. Absolutely, you can do that. I did it. Looks great. It looks like somebody professional did it. Easy peasy. But plumbing and electrical, you hire. Tearing down walls, you get someone to double check it. Like, don't do that shit by yourself. There's some shit you could do. Like, I gotta tear down a deck sometime this summer. No problem, I can do that. As that's the type of work that just takes time and effort and strength. If you do like one board at a time, it'll come off. But if you fuck up your electricity, you're gonna have a bad time. This fucking zone is so perfect. Exactly, load bearing. You need to double check if it's load bearing. You also need to check if it used to have a door or a window. Because how the load is bared on those walls are very different. So once you get that double check, then you can take her down, no problem. Everything's good, kosher, cucumber. But you can't, do not do that without knowing. Also, get familiar with power tools. Like, you don't need to know how to use all of them. You need to know how to use some of them. And I want to make this clear. This isn't for, like, if you have disability and you're unable to. No. Generally speaking, if you are of sound mind, body, and health, you should learn how to use a power tool. Just know how to use it safely. That's it. That's all. You may never have to. Much like driving a car. I've always been a big believer that everyone should learn how to drive a car. Especially in like the Americas where, you know, driving a car is a requirement. Or having a car in these types of countries is a requirement. Like, I don't care if you never use your driver's license, you should still get it. And learn how to go from point A to point B. Even if you're not very good at it. It's very much a just in case thing, right? Like, you don't need to know how to build a house. Holy Christ, you don't need to know that. Just, can you use a drill? Can you use a circular saw? That's 80% of what you need. Truly. Drive a car. Can you get from point A to point B? I don't care if you drive well. I don't care if you drive slow. Can you get from point A to point B in an emergency? That's it. You can do that. Good. Because like it or not, there will be a situation. Because I even found myself stuck at work once because I didn't know how to drive my husband's Standard. Boy, I was mad. What did I tell you? Told you we were going to get prey. Yeah. And we're going in DPS, so we're going in easy mode. Basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to get my daily roulette, okay? So, for leveling. And get Moogle Tomes. Win, 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 win. God, I'm cute. I forgot how cute I am. Aunt has double vision, keeps her license in case. Exactly. 100%. Again, if you can put your four-ways on and drive the speed of a tractor, you can make it, right? And women, this is gonna sound terrible for a second, okay? But women, specifically, you should have your license. If you can, excluding disability. When you have your entire life depending on someone, if they leave you, you're fucked. And a driver's license is part of independence. Again, it's not a comfortable conversation, but it is independence. Gotcha. Oh yeah, disability is a different situation, right? Whether it's vision, whether it's cohesion, whether it's whatever the case may be. Even physical disability. But on a completely non-disabled conversation, absolutely. Can't go into details, but I know someone who's currently in a situation where she's stuck because she doesn't have that independence. I think one of the reasons why she's still there is the independence. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, that's definitely, I understand that. I know my mom lost her license for a little bit, but she got it back after her heart attack. Or she was excited. For a reason, find a reliable friend, you can just, you know, just in case. Exactly. But a lot of little things like that is independence. And ironically, driving is how we found out my aunt had metastatic cancer. She nearly hit someone. Like, and I mean like near miss, but like inch away. And the passenger looked at her and said, "What are you doing?" Like, and she said, I didn't see them. And it was one of those situations of like, you're in town, you're driving slow, this person's been in front of you for a while, how did you not see them? I didn't see them, and that's what brought them to the hospital. Against other signs too. That was a big one. That was like the final, yep, we're going. She also had a problem with mayonnaise. She'd keep buying it. All of a sudden she had 6 jars of mayonnaise and couldn't find it to save her life. Oh, we do, yeah. We just got out of a heat wave. So we were in the 35-degree range, which is like 90, 89, 85, 89, 90, something like that in the US. So it was hot. Right now it is cool. The wind, I don't know if you guys can see the wind. Stop, I don't want to allow that to be seen. It is 21, feels like 28. Ugh, fuck, we're going back into a heat wave? I give up. 28, 28, 29. Fuck that shit. 20 Celsius to Fahrenheit. What is 29 degrees? 85. 84 something. So 85. And I also need to remind people, because that's the other thing people forget, is that I'm on the East Coast. It's 75% humidity. That's normal. Yeah, 102. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, we went to a fan fest in the summer and we thought we were dying. Like, no, do not like that. Erie, Lake Erie. Okay, so yeah, you understand humidity. So we're at 70% right now. 75, sorry. You guys can't see. I'm trying to hide my location to not dox myself. %. 22 miles south. Oh goodness. I am about a 3.5 hour drive from the US border in Calais, Maine. You could tolerate 35? Fuck that. Nope. Nope. Nope, I don't like none of it. After 25, I don't want to talk about it at all. Too hot. Absolutely had to give, that'd be great. But Mary, it's all gonna get hot. I don't know why. So mean. It's been a hot summer, but my AC works good. I say AC, it's a heat pump, so works good. That's actually why we're installing an electric heater in our living room. It's a backup to the heat pump. Whee! And it feels like 36. Right now it is 28, feels like 35. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know why it says that. Because it's windy as fuck and the wind is kind of cool. So like I would argue it's wrong right now, you know? 73%. Ugh. Don't like that. Yeah, I would argue it's wrong because there's a cool breeze, so. Again, it's cold. That's why I wear a long sleeve, honestly, is because I'm in front of the window. Obviously, you gotta check. Oh, yes, I do. My 13 kind of blend. Snowmobiles, yep. Definitely have stories like that. Just crossing the border, you know? Can you imagine? Just, you know. I don't think we've done that, but we've definitely gotten into our fair share of trouble. Yeah, it's a cold, like, again, when my husband said, oh, it's hot out, and I was like, no, that breeze is cold. We didn't. If we hit water, don't let off the throttle. Nope, that's, I've never found myself in that position, but I'm also very scared to do so. So like I won't drive a truck out onto the ice. Which I'm sorry, I've still never understood the people that do it. Oh, trade. I'm the opposite. I can handle heat more than I can handle the cold, because to me, the second that it's cold, fuck off. I'm in the house. I am not moving. I'm here. I want nothing to do with it. I hate it. Like it feels gross. Ice is scary. Like, there's an acceptable amount of frozen ice you need to have before you can go on it. And it's one of those, like, not up for debate moments. I think it's 3 feet of... I don't know. Likes the heat. The dog does too. She's laced in the sun. Get your suntan on. Get your suntan on. I just need her to get her fucking chewing off the ground. I'm so sick of the chewing. I've hit my limit. She chews everything in sight still. She's a year and a half. Like, I know it's gonna get better, but like, she ate... Yesterday she ate one of my MAC lipsticks. $40. Awesome, Mira. We'll have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping in. I understand, Attic Eve. I'm a big woman, but like, I'm the type that's cold thinking about the cold. So I want like nothing to do with it. But I'm short. I'm only 5'2". I reached the top shelf of nothing. That's the joke. Excuse me. Let me just check something fast here while waiting for Prey to load. Bum bum ba ba bum ba ba bum ba ba bum. Yeah. And it's funny because people get so excited to help. They do. Because I'm 5'2", I reach nothing, right? So I literally have to, okay, hey buddy, hi. Can you reach that? And they get excited. They're like, oh. Fuck is that? Hold on. Where the fuck did that come from?
It's a safe space where you can enhance your skills, develop your style, try new materials, and explore different techniques. Hello, my name is Sarah van Dongen.
Okay, so it was a video. I was like, what the fuck? The fuck was that? Jesus. For 8 climbing counters. Yeah. I stopped doing that because I got bigger, but but definitely like I'm the counter climber. I'm the like at Walmart, I'll step on the bottom shelf. Yeah. Or at Costco, I'll step in the cooler. Done that. But yeah, the people at the store are like, oh, yeah, here. I've never seen someone say, no, fuck you. Never. Plenty of time while a gay married couple have their argument. This is true. This is true. But to be fair, this is pre-marriage, so. Na. I low-key wish they would just be a couple in-game. And like we would get just the subtle like, don't you dear me. You know what I mean? In an argument, and that would be it. Because they act like a regular fucking couple. They do. They argue, they talk about the silly stuff. Like they went on and on about this coffee pot. They sound like they've been married for years. So to me, these two should just be married in the game and then like drop a line or two that like says it rather directly without saying it. You know what I mean? Again, whatever you want, dear. Don't you dear me. That coffee pot. You know what I mean? Oh, his armor's good. I don't like, I very rare I like a helmet. And I don't like that one either, but like the rest of it, yes. But that's what I'm saying, like, give me something that says they're together. That in public, if you heard a man and a woman say, you'd be like, oh, okay, that's married. Or have the same house and you visit their home. You know what I mean? Something stupid like that. I want it to be not abundantly clear, but I want it to be clear that they're married and that just how they act. I mean, that was a 2-hammer class. I don't know. Hammer class just makes sense. Like a dwarven type feel to it. But then again, I'm always down for more classes. Gaia's Oracle of Darkness. Yeah. And I mean, he's got like a gun hammer. A gun hammer! Ha! I like it! It's a smash with an extra boom. I love it. Yeah, why not? Why not? Warhammers have been a thing forever. There's even a game named after them. And you can make them fancy as shit, so yeah. Hammer class. Yeah, why not? It would need like a Final Fantasy-esque name, so. Calvin knows what's up. Yeah, but think about it. If we wanted an origin story, the Garleans use hammers. Or enhanced hammers. You know what I mean? Like, we've got a storyline there. Now the Garleans have come on board with us. We had some time to build our relationships with them. It wouldn't be a good tank class, I suppose. Yeah, but what I'm saying is it doesn't have to be techie, but like if you make it techie, you now can put it through the Garlean storyline. And that's how that they were introduced into Eorzea as a new weapon. Right? Now they're teaching us how to wield their weapons because we get along with them so well now. Like there's some options here. It's traditional Garlean job. See, I didn't do the Reaper quest yet, so look, see, we're thinking from the same. Listen, English is hard, so même longueur d'onde, same wavelength. Yeah, I'm not crazy, but like I got ideas. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. This should be my level 100. That's why I decided to do this one. Yeah, that makes sense. A scythe farming, you know? Okay, awesome, thank you. 'Cause I do want to play them. The Reaper, I like that. I like the way it was set up. Obviously, I still want to play Realms quest, Realms thing. Painter,
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
Pick up Reaper. Yeah, eventually. I also want to take up, oh my god. I can't believe I don't remember the name of that class.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And its
Fuck, what's the name of that class?
of deception.
It is a...
To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing.
Picto, yep, that's it, Pictomancer.
In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon...
There's that and the warrior I was told to, because I guess the lore is hilarious. Which, listen, I love silly. Big fan of silly and stupid.
Is it not? Are there 12
By the way, there's some really good Pictomancer cards in Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. There's one with Realm, and it's you make a copy of a permanent, and it's a whole fucking uncommon, so it's easy to get your hands on and cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. I have a video on my channel going through this speech because he was fucking right. Every sentence, every single sentence, he was right. There's not enough respect on Gaius Van Belsar's fucking back for that speech. Literally, and I'm not even gonna argue, literally, in this situation, he's right. How he went about it is wrong, but he is right. My kid waving at me. There, that's the only part he's starting to like... Gilbert Gottfried. That was one iconic voice. Didn't he read like 50 Shades of Grey or something? And it was hilarious. That's something you need to listen to, by the way. Just you need that. I forget that he's passed away sometimes. Speaking of passed away, what a week! What a week! There's the guy from the Bill Cosby Show, which, Grim Reaper, you missed. That's the wrong Bill Cosby Show person you should have got. And then you've got, wait, they got him to do this? I need to find that. We're gonna look for it after this because I want to hear it. Then we had fucking Ozzy Osbourne. We had Ozzy Osbourne. Which, like him or hate him, he changed the face of metal. He's the reason why metal survived the 90s. Ozfest is what helped bring it back. He's what helped bring Pantera in. Which, That was a choice. That was a choice. And then Hulk fucking Hogan today. Which again, we're at 2 for 2 for like not great people. They should have got fucking Bill Cosby instead. Or, you know, another 70-year-old. And I guarantee you, not many people will miss Hulk Hogan. McMahon. Yep. Oh yes, Julian McMahon. He's the gentleman that died from the Bill Cosby show. No? Who's he? Hold on, let me check. I'll have to check. Well, I'm doing this. Hold on. Oh, okay. I ate that with my face, 'cause of course I did. Yeah, not a whole lot of people missing Hogan. Whew. Now, I want to be clear. We call it clair, net et précis in French. I am a wrestling fan. My husband is a wrestling fanatic. We've known who he is and what he's been up to for decades. We've known he's a piece of shit. We've also known that Iron Sheik was always right about him and the Ultimate Warrior. So, again, just awful people. Which is kind of an allegory. Like, hear me out. This is just crazy talk, okay? Crazy talk PB right now. Stick with me here. What if... Alright, what if... Hogan's situation with Iron Sheik and stuff is really truly an allegory of the situations that really happened in real life. Remember, Iron Sheik was somebody who represented a very different populace. And he was meant to be the bad guy. He was meant to be defeated by the strong American. The American hero. And then he's not. You know what I mean? It turns out that one was a piece of shit person. One wasn't. And it wasn't Sheik. There's my 100! Iron Sheik is, I don't know how much you know about wrestling. Iron Sheik was a wrestler that fought alongside of Hogan and fought like the big bad guy from the Middle East during Desert Storm. That's what they were bringing to the table, right? Iron Sheik was playing a role of like the uber duper bad guy, where we had the American hero walk in. The problem is that Iron Sheik's actually a nice guy, super nice guy, and he fucking hates Hogan. He loses his mind every time he talks about Hogan, because Hogan was an asshole behind the scenes, on top of a drug addict, on top of a scab, which, by the way, they tried to unionize, and Hogan killed that. On top of sexual abuse, on top of deep rooted and extremely in-your-face racism. Also, by the way, he's MAGA. Was MAGA. Where he's at, he's still MAGA. He literally performed at Trump's rallies. So again, piece of shit. True piece of shit. Where Iron Sheik continued to say, like, hey, I don't know why he's so big, so popular, or whatever. Well, that's it. And that's this. Remember, back then, wrestling was real, right? He was the hero. He was beating the bad guy that our news was telling us was a bad guy. So again, it made sense at the time. At the time. Now that we know who caused Desert Storm, it's like, oh. Now that we know who caused the war on terror, we know. It's very much a shift. And when the real life personalities show our American heroes, piece of shit. And it turned, anyway, it's an allegory. Interesting one for sure. So, he also said that about the Ultimate Warrior, which, if you want to hear the most fucked, okay, the most fucked podcast, all right, I'm telling you, go to the if you let's see. If you want to see something fucked, like pre-Andrew Tate fucked, go watch the Ultimate Warriors podcasts. Because he had podcasts before podcasts were podcasts. And they are something. They are ramblings. They are fucked. It is really, truly like, what? Like, he was right. He was far right before far right was far right. Like, it was something. It was something. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, let's go get our class quest. Oh, listen, when it comes to drugs, they were the kings. Actually, while we're on the subject, now remember, I know a lot about the subject. My husband's a fanatic. We've watched all the documentaries, and I actively watch it, okay? Did you know that wrestling is not an employment business? Let me explain. In the United States of America, if you would wish to work for the WWE, you are a contractor employee. That means you do not get sick time unless it's added to your contract. You do not get benefits. You do not get insurance. You have to provide all of that. Now, there are some incredible insurances that do cover major athletes like that, okay? And they typically recommend them, obviously. All of that is not included. So they are contractors. That means all the disadvantages you get from employment, they don't get. That means vacation time. They can be on the road 360 days a year. And some are. Now, I will admit, hear me out, I will admit that there are a lot of moments that have improved over the years. A lot. Stuff like time off when you're injured. finishing matches while injured, they no longer do. If you're injured, you actually can tap out, or not tap out, but there's a way to get out of the match to stop further injuries. They stopped doing certain moves because they were hurting people. They have a drug program now where, like, if you're taking drugs, it will help get you off them. So there's a lot of big changes that were good. However, you're still not employed. They can kick you off at any fucking time. And remember, from the 80s to the 90s, the guy that was big was the guy that was pushed. Whether he could wrestle or not, Bill Goldberg. It was the guy that was big. So, like, physically big. I'm streaming. What? Oh. Where's the Hulk Hogan and stuff? So, they didn't care how you got big. They had a doctor on site that was prescribing them steroids. Yes, that went through trial and it was a bad thing. And all the wrestlers were on them, even though they weren't told to be on them. But that's what I'm trying to say, is that this is how deep and how full and how fucked it got. Now, Jesse the Body Ventura. He's something in the United States. Like a senator or something. Like, he's got legitimate titles and roles. I don't know what he does. Like, he's got governmental stuff he does. I was a kid when Goldberg was out. I bought into this monster of a man that would run in and kick butt and run out. But again, that's something that we didn't know he was doing that because he couldn't wrestle. And that he was hurting people. Like, we had no idea, right? That's kind of like the idea. But anyway. Like, the magic, once you get a little older and you see, like, what actually happened, it's like, oh, that's bad. Like, Bill Goldberg hurt people. He destroyed Bret Hart's career. But anyway, getting back at it. Yeah, Governor of Minnesota. He actually had a big deal with it. What he tried to do was he tried to unionize WWE. And he pushed hard to have it done. Like, they were starting to have union meetings and starting to get that set up because, let's be honest, they're not fucking employees. Finally, we get that in a second. So yeah, finally, they almost got in there, and Hulk Hogan shut it down. He's the one that reported it all to Vince, and it didn't get through. No union for them. Speaking of Hearts, I'll never forget the pay-per-view. Oh my goodness, that was a big one. And it gets so much better because guess how that went? Poorly. It was a legitimate problem with the rigging. The rigging company was to blame. However, WWE's company started with a tribute. The next day, they were like, nope, not our problem. We didn't do shit. And then pushed it away as far as possible. And took zero responsibility for it. Which at the time, they were just trying to investigate. What WWE was trying to do was avoid litigation. Yeah. I think I've only seen a couple matches in my, like, wrestling life that I had seen where a person had passed away in the ring, and you're like, but yeah, that's how fucked that business is. And again, Hulk Hogan was a big part of the problem. He made it worse. Okay, so let's get this quest going. I can't believe we finally made it to it. Hello there. Hello there. I take it you've spoken to Brooke Wu. Willing to lend a hand? Absolutely. I'm down. I'm I'm truly grateful. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Shepshepia, and I've traveled far from my village in the Zaktural in search of a brave soul to help retrieve our stolen treasure. Generations we watched over the Dreamweave cocoon, a vessel which Swallowtail Tural Vidal is sealed. Before its ascension, the Swallowtail warded off predators in the form of threatening butterflies, poisonous ones, with a skill of mimicry. So it survived day after day, summer, and capable of taking form of any creature across its path. This fearsome power was sealed in the cocoon, and anyone who possesses it command the same abilities. Indeed, the wielder too may assume any form of any manner, beast or man. Yet this mimicry is not limited to merely physical form, no. It replicates talents, abilities. And in an instant, they may become the master of the hunt, twin blade, wielding viper or savage barax, with the claws and the fame and the gut, whoever they please. But it is this power which has protected my village from predators of the forest. For though it may grant many boons, the forest contains threats equal in measure. By toning the skills of formidable beasts, we've kept ourselves. Is this story gonna be we were stronger than we thought all along? Maybe, I don't know. Has never failed to capture her quarry, so I thought we'd take a short work of this ordeal, undertake alone. Is that reason I wish to enlist the aid of someone familiar with the lay of the land and the Great Sea? Gotcha. I'm right here. That's the rest of my energy drink. I'm intended to use his cocoon powers in Kugane. Leave it to me. Your willingness to aid is most reassuring. You have my heartfelt thanks. Upon arriving in the Eastern land, search for a Vieira woman carrying a bow dressed in similar attire to myself. If you visit a tavern like this one, I dare say you might find someone who's seen her. Punchy, hand. Love it. Also, she's beautiful. Like, beautiful. Like, look at that outfit. Beautiful. Cool. Do. Have a private showing of my nonprofit of the new Superman. Oh, that's awesome. I guess that's really good. Now, I admit I am not one for movies. So it is very possible that you're like, peeps, this movie, I probably haven't seen it. I probably won't. Not because it's bad, just I don't watch a whole lot of movies. Ta-da. Go up the stairs to get the last one. But I did hear really good things. However, there's one movie I've seen 3 times. First movie I've seen in years. Sure enough. Guess which one? It was K-pop Demon Hunters. The mental health nature of our group. We have an arrangement. Oh, that's so awesome. That is so awesome. This is too large for me to cover alone. Perhaps it's time I return home. I've come to help. That's right, I'm grateful, but why? Shepia was always a worry. I won't deny I appreciate your help. I managed to secure the room and board at the lodging arrived in Kukane. According to an eyewitness to my village, The thief is a middle-aged Huron male. They saw the set-down thieves using the Dreamweave cocoon to transform an innocent and spread discord throughout the city. Stand to reason we can help find him by following a trail of chaos. The recipe of an elixir which can be forcibly remove the cocoon's enchantment has been passed down in my village for emergencies like this. It covers everything. Okay. The thing that was wrought by mortal hands. Remarkable. My people lived in harmony with nature. Point of interest. Let's survey. Look, you thieving whoreson! I told you this isn't enough. But sir, that cannot be right. I'm sure I gave you the change in full. Enough. Hand over my money or I'll take it by force. The customer. My thoughts exactly. Can you have like a spray bottle like for a cat? What in the places do you think you're doing? Oh, sorry. Very sorry. Oh dear. I miscalculated your change. I beg forgiveness. We were thwarted. I apologize. How dreadfully embarrassing. Well, a hunter doesn't quit after a single arrow misses. I mean, facts. Okay, to the main. But yeah, I've watched a lot of K-pop Demon Hunters. Spoiler alert, I don't even like K-pop. That's what this damn show's doing to me. Oh, the bridge is there. I can't believe how impossibly vast it is. My jaw dropped when I first saw it. I couldn't hardly fathom where the horizon ended, the sea began. A lot of people struggle with that the first time they see it. Where you see nothing but the sea. I'm gonna have to close that window, it's cold. Again, the wind! It's supposed to be in a heat thing, but like it's windy and cold. I'll cut you where you stand, you lecherous lummox. What's going on here? Big bloke allegedly laid his hands on that grizzled fella's woman. Calm yourself. I have not done what she claims. You dare insult to injury by calling her a liar? Ignore him. That pig defiled me. Cut him down. There's no truth. She set about such rubbish. Kami, give me the strength. Cut the bloody brute down already. Oh, I don't like this. Was that really necessary? No matter. I was growing weary of this petty farce. It's time to move on to bigger and better things. Bird's eye view. Oh no, you don't. Oh fuck! How odd, my bow is more out of tune than I realized. Okay, that was cute. I like that. I did not like where that quest was going. At all. We have a problem with believing women. As it is, currently, every day. And then to have a situation like that where it's the woman. Again, I don't like that. That's not conducive. Like, very out of shape. Lying cautious nearby, she vaguely recalled being attacked after losing consciousness. So the villain knocked her out before assuming her visage to ploy to deceive her husband. I fell for the deception like a complete utter fool. I do not even know how to begin to make amends. There are no amends to be made. You acted as any husband would. He believed her. He's the hero, okay? He was like, no, listen. She said it. She said it. But I don't like the way this quest is written. I think there was a better way to do this. Due to your involvement, it was a matter without bloodshed. The ffxiv. Thank you. Tis regrettable, however, the villain managed to escape. A criminal can change their shape. Exceedingly dangerous. Know that the ffxiv will alert the populace. Yeah, not my favorite rendition. Let's return to my lodgings. I'd like to go over where we stand with our elusive query. You should be able to mount up in cities. Just saying. As predicted, a thief was using the cocoon power. What it hopes to accomplish doing so is still unclear, and so long as he has the power, our sole means tracking him is left in havoc. A trying trail for any hunter, but I'm heartened by a warrior. Cool. Good to see you, Warchief. For better or worse, I haven't heard about any unusual incidents in Kugane since our last altercation. It may be reason that he claimed there was moving on to bigger and better things. Let's at our scourge. Traveled all the way from Tural to the Eastern Line for a reason. Can't be too far. Look to the Ruby Sea. People live out there? So vast. So the Bakufu has an outpost by the Ruby Price. Start there? Here too. My kitties are running around, being bad. Wow, that's not unexpected. It brings you the Ruby Price. Ah, strange you should ask. Not even a moon ago, the waters of Ruby Sea were poised with sanguinary shade. Please tell us everything. A Confederate skiff approached the Ruby Price without authorization. Its occupant began hurling insult after insult, attempt to provoke us. We did not succumb to provocation. After warning the vessel we'd fire the crewmen closer, they withdrew without a word. However, should they attempt to provoke us again, we will not display the same level of restraint. And the roar of our cannon shall signal, the waters will blow red. Tensions run high, not like this has ever occurred. I see. Thank you. May we speak privately? Based on that testimony, I gather there's an agreement in these waters with Confederates not to draw near the Ruby Price guarded by Bakufu sentries. If that's the case, soldiers state it. I conclude that the vessel earlier was attempting to incite dispute. Well, that's exactly what he said, my guy. Which fits the modus operandi of a certain Arquari. Yep. First, we need to verify if the members of the Confederacy actually approached the Ruby Price. Do you know where their base of operations can be found? Sakazuki. Looks like we'll be the fastest for us to swim there. You swim. Oh, awesome. No swimming required. My kind of shit. Absolutely not. One of my Confederate brothers and sisters would approach you without authorization. It's cowardly, but Fuku dogs conducted this. Rumorless. Uh-huh. Wee, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Okay, so it's not them. Which we knew that. There you are. The last person say the situation is more grave than we thought. Thankfully, he came not a moment too soon. Captain Rasho has been acting like himself. Normally, where he goes, Tensui goes, but not today. He showed up earlier by his lonesome and ordered us to gather as many heads we were able to join him for the Isle of Beko. Normally, I'd oblige Captain without a moment's hesitation, but there was something not feeling right. Tried speaking to some sense into him, and they weren't mind to listen. Walked away saying, oh, no need craven bastards like me. This Rasho is acting quite strangely. Let's go see. Got it. Not a moment to waste. Look at the bomb on his jacket. How cool is that? How cool is that? Honestly. That's right. I am blank. Bear with me, I do blame to roll my nose though. For a second. Okay, cool. There's our man. Ah, I hear voices gathered up ahead. Those scum can approach our territory and get away with it. I'll be damned if we let them. Tonight we lay siege to the ruby price and seize it for ourselves. Are you sure? You're starting a war. You've been acting strange. What's gotten into you? Silence! And ask for your bloody opinions. Those lying dogs claim that it was us breaching the agreement. I say we give them what the bastards deserve. You're not welcome here. Be gone if you value your lives. You're a terrible actor. Saw through that disguise once again. Don't tell me you count pirate among your acquaintances. What are you trying to accomplish? Why do you incite such conflict? Why? Sorry to disappoint, but contrary to the passage of the Unbound prattling about bringing the world entirety government, I have no grand design. I wish really everyone would show their true faces. Folk love to put on airs of sophistication and virtue, and push them towards the edge, and their masks slip off to reveal the monsters underneath. They'll go for their neighbor's jugular to save their own skin. You've seen it yourselves. It's quite the spectacle. Gonna try again. Damn, the winds are so strong. A man of 1,000 faces, a true menace indeed. I don't think that for a moment he was an imposter, and the lies he spouted about the Bafu troller were enough to make our blood boil. To think it could have happened if you'd not been there. Kami bless you. All he wants is to expose people's so-called true faces, and what he would use to cocoon is pretty much unthinkable. Let's return to the Kugane for the time being. Oh, excuse me. Ah, forgive me. I find myself more disgusted with that villain each time we see him. And to think I could gauge he couldn't fly towards Kugane during his escape. I believe he seeks new settlement. Now that the Confederacy and I are acquainted, I'll see if he can't help me sniff out the roost. I suppose, period of time, tend to my bow. Next time my arrow will fly true. Wonderful, you're here. Ever since the incident at Ruby C, I've been keeping line of communication with the Confederacy. They reported something interesting to hear. Apparently, a man impersonating the distinguished Lord Doma. One of the Lord's retainers. Ah, lies in Doma. In a town called Old Name. Sounds promising. Okay. We're on our way. All right, let's go see. Trouble, blessings. Quarrels late. Well, yes, you shared the day. Two of us tried his throat over a persimmon. Are they any good persimmons, or that's just like a? Oh, by the comics, our Crane has not been strife with the Imperials were ousted. There's been news. A man impersonating Hien. Lord Hien. What the fuck? I mean, at least we get to see Hien. I need the emails to stop. I've received 39 emails in the last 20 minutes from work. Fuck that. Fuck all of that. I've hit the edge of work where I'm like, I want my job to end at 5 p.m. I want my job to start at 9 a.m. I want to do my job, do it well, and then go the fuck home. What are you doing there? A friend of yours? Don't hang there like strangers. We just met a moment ago. You asked me about how to reach the House of Fierce. Good grief, lass. You're lost, aren't you? Impersonating me! And he has my abilities, because that's what that thing does, so that should be fun. I'm so cute. Well, with respect to the allegations that brought forward Lord Hien, that would be playing right into Orinar's hand. An imposter disguised Lord Hien was recently exposed, an Orinar spy. Yes, that's like the first time I'm just saying stuff. So the impersonation of Lord Hien was part of Orinar's grand scheme? But why would he fought alongside Doma's liberation to conspire and invade? Forgive me, but you don't seem like yourself. Something's not right. I'm desperate. A shadow looms. Please lend me your strength. What is the meaning of this? Infernal spy! Kill her before she can escape! You sound nothing like me. It's you! Such persistent vermin! He knows him. Alright, we're on a path here. We knew he had something to do with Kugane because of the blades, right? They're naked! Ah! They're naked! Naked Namazu! You seem nothing like that other girl. What's her name? Ah, yes, Latoka. She was fearsome. Right up to the moment I drove my blade into her back. What is this? You didn't tell me you've been masquerading as Latoka yourself? After all, it made no better than me. Hiding the name won't erase the blame here. Anything that happened. Oh. Oh. Nikki Namazu. I swear, I'll explain everything to you later. Thinking you transform like anyone, truly a fearsome ability. We need to alert Lord Hien. I was completely fooled. Upon speaking with you again, I realized that the imposter assumed your guise, but had neither your spirit nor grace. The character faces have gotten much better over the years. They look really good. Might I have a word? That man impersonating, I recognize his face anywhere, without a doubt. That he is Samidare, a childhood friend. You know him? Please tell us everything. I've known Samidare my whole life. We learned about the shinobi arts together roughly 25 years ago. We engaged our first battle as proud ninja, defending Doma against the Empire's invasion. With every fiber of our body, we met their mighty Magitech with nimble ninjutsu. As if we moved by our resolve, the mighty Auspice, a guardian of Doma, Tamamo Gozen, appeared in the field of battle to aid our cause. Ah. Yet our efforts were for naught. The Empire's might fell upon Doma like a hammer. The occupation began soon after, and my work from the shadows. While I devoted myself for resisting the Empire in secret, Samidare was conscripted to their army and forced to become an Imperial spy. I understand he served them well, banning the flames of war in faraway lands through rumor and manipulation. Samidare has ever excelled in the skill of subterfuge. It was only after the prisoner exchange, when he returned to Doma, that he was a changed man. He could find no joy or solace in the peace he once fought to secure for our nation. Instead, he sought to disrupt it. War has taught me the truth of the world. Civility is but a facade to hide man's savagery. It'll prove it here, in dear, dear Doma. That's an important lesson, truly. That's a true lesson. War is war. The fool I am, I thought, jesting, only later discovered the web of lies he had spun to turn folks against one another. I realized he meant every word. I tried to comfort him, but he fled Doma. Nevertheless, I searched for his home afterwards and discovered a missive from an organization called the Passage of the Unbound, which led him here. Dear illustrious Samidar, we extend our deepest gratitude for the interest in joining Passage the Unbound. For each passing day, our secret order draws closer to the goals lies ahead. Bearing these needs in mind, we have decided to welcome you into the fold. Makes sense. Exceptional talent, exceptional ego, more like Passage the Unbound. Upon his arrival in Tural, Samidar's ambitions guided him to my home, where he stole the Dreamweave cocoon and set out to use it for his own twisted ends. I'm afraid that appears to be the way of it, in all likelihood in the passage of the Abao, which alerted him to the Dreamweaver's cocoon's existence. Today, Samidar attempted to incite war between Doma and the Azim Steppe by wearing the face of the dearest ally, you. Your timely appearance prevented the worst from happening, but so long as you can alter his form and face it at all, who say what tomorrow may bring? His years of secret operative have made him a master at reading people. Should he decide to study his target before taking their form, I fear the scheme may not be discovered until it's already too late. Attempting to find Samidar, he could be a bird in the sky, roaming wild. Let's return to Kugane. Bear with me. Dum, bum, ba, 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 bum. That poor numbers who eating the fishy. All naked. I'm grateful for your help. I let our prey slip away. More importantly, I apologize for deceiving you. Samidar said, I am not the greatest hunter in my home. I am not Latoka. I am Kuiki. The same village, I am a hunter, but only in name. You've seen my aim. Yet, most shameful is that it's my fault that the cocoon was stolen. Normally, it's enshrined in the deepest recess of our home. Only Latoka had to leave to wield it. The forest provides shelter and sustenance for many, and it's a share of our bounty are friendly. When great beasts threaten our home, the cocoon's power may be used to protect our lives. Yet I used it for my foolish desires. I couldn't take it anymore. I was a hunter that barely catch large prey to feed myself. I was forced to wash clothes, prepare meals, and tune bows. For once, I wanted to acknowledge that I wanted to feel pride, so I was turning myself into Latoka. With her dexterity and finesse, I finally caught prey befitting of a true hunter, and I was carried my prize home. He appeared. I found him collapsed in the middle of a beaten path. No reason to mistrust someone before, so I approached to nurse his wounds, yet the moment grew close, I knocked the cocoon and the grasp out of my conscience. He was long gone before I woke up. I confessed my sin to the village elder. After several days, Sky City, who should I see but Latoka, our most exceptional hunter, came to no surprise. The elder had charged her with recovering the cocoon. She was astonished to see me, of course. I told no one of my actions. I feared she would send me home, but when I expressed to her my shame, my anger, she consoled me and told me everything would be fine when we get the cocoon. Certainly what we would until the duplicitous bastard killed her. You appeared soon after her passing. I thought someone as strong as you by my side, maybe I could avenge her. So I lied. I'm an imposter. I'm so sorry for lying to you. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Thank you for telling me the truth. Of course I'll help. Thank you. I know with you at my side, I'll keep my promise. For now, I'll remain vigilant for any news. War Chief, I'm so relieved. I thought you might resent for me lying to you, but you might refuse to lend me your help again. I certainly would be hard pressed to reclaim the cocoon after this foreign land. I'm counting on you. Though I'm ashamed to admit it, when I first arrived here, I was nearly swindled out of an heirloom by a talking catfish. I've been scouring the city to shop my choker so I could secure room and board, you see, when the catfish approached me. I can't do anything on my own. Well, to be fair, they are sneaky. It's been some time, my friends. Pray forgive my sudden visit, but I bid urgent tidings. What brings you all this way? I was able to make contact with Samitier. I told him I was willing to make amends and join my oldest friend in exposing the lies in people's hearts. He responded, Jesus. One day that guy's not gonna make it. That's a motorcycle. Not even, it's a dirt bike. And this is a road people tend to drive 100 on. And so he's going 140, 150 kilometers per hour, okay? This fast in the middle of the night. I live in Moose Country. He'll go splat one of these days. Commends, bade my secret. Wait, really? What did he say? Hell's lid. I have a mind to lay an ambush for him, but knowing him, experience, I thought it'd be best to seek help. Wait, forgive me for speaking plain, hunters, but I fear we would only hindrance war chief when the fighting begins. I think I can handle him. Punchy, punchy, hand, hand. Alright, down we go. Let's go see how this ends. I think there's two more quests? My cats are trying to get into my living room. They're not allowed in my living room when there's nobody there. I want them off my fucking couch. They'll wreck it. Come on. Almost there. And then we got magic after this too. Okay, here we go. You don't get a whole lot of practice on your characters during the story bits, because it's not a whole lot of... Where's your bow? Uh-huh. His friend was the villain himself. As soon as I made the skiff made it to the open sea, threw me overboard. He fed me into a pool again. He waylaid. Took felt the bait in her back. He turned her face and she saw me. Can't control that. I'm glad I was able to prevent history from repeating itself. I don't want to lose you too. We should return to Kugane. Aha, see, your girl clocked it right away. Where's your bow? Once in a while, I'm smart. Not very often. But I can't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow I get 2 commander decks from Costco with 4 packs of Magic the Gathering and a bunch of promo cards. So I don't need 2 of, unless they're really good. I didn't even look at what they are. Damn. 4 of them are going in my binder. Alright. Da 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 da. Oh, we got some food. That's before last quest. Good to see you. It's been so long. Should I say, semi-dear? There's only one way to make sure. Go ahead. You never told me. It's really you. What a relief. Sorry for doubting you. No, listen, you doubt everybody. I have to remain vigilant. Even though there's no news to reach me late, hear from Yangsa, face alert. We have another problem. Push me to the Ruby Sea. The remedy. Oh no. I intend to synthesize a new batch. Alright, so we need the stuff. Understandable. No, not you. Sounds like you need a Hancock. Yes, I'm familiar with spectacles. Yeah, my bookie's your man. So he's getting glasses, really? What do? Put a pink tint on them? I'd never thought a hunter would be able to aim in battle, and I realize there's hope yet. Oh, so he can see! Holy shit, he needed glasses! Relate! Okay, this is a turn of the story I didn't expect. Always room to be more. Jedi helped them pick them out? That's so cool! Again, I relate. I can't see shit. Actually, I have some pretty bad vision, honestly. The Spectacle Salesman. I go see the Spectacle Salesman at the end of August. Pair of spectacles. Order the right pipeline. I have to wait, I'm fresh out of supplies. I will get you the stuff you need. Okay. Alright. Cute. Little fetch quest in between. I do like that though. It's a cute little addition. Like, this quest is sweet. It's not meant to be like super deep and like... It's definitely more lighthearted than like Endwalkers, where Bolshano is like, hey, we wanted to commit genocide. That one definitely won. Did you guys catch that though when you did the quest? Because like, how do you say fucked? Ah. Let's go. Alright. Do, do, do. Let's get our glass down. Let's see. Quickly. I'm starting to get a little sore. Alright, cool. Alright, what's up here? Here you go, my guy. Excellent. Bye, Parallels. Now we only have to wait for your friend. I'm back! Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. Spoke with the coach of Blue's plan and the turned into hawksbill shells. They're reluctant to part with a single one. I had to wear them down. I may be a little worse for wear, but the trouble is worth it. I have the shells as promised. Indeed, let's measure your eyesight. Been sitting down a lot today, just because I had some video editing to do. This is incredible. Everything's so vivid. You know, that is the feeling when your new glasses come in. All of a sudden, like, things are sharp, and you're like, you mean I wasn't seeing that right? Hold on. Seems like if I were yours, maybe I'll prepare some targets for you. Well, thank you. That's cute. You just needed glasses. Cute. Yes, look at you. All these years, my aim is true. That's fine, Scimitar. Not know it hit him. I thought for sure we were gonna like fade to the bird. Good for him. I understand that feeling. This is it. This is the ending. Your timing could not have been impeccable. A person claiming to be an acquaintance of yours stopped by just a moment ago. Wish I had a word about Scimitar to us. They're presenting in my waiting room. Well, you look well, but there's urgent matters we need to discuss. When we first met at Reunion, what did you purchase at the market? Kinsey. I had insufficient funds, so you helped me gather the whisper root. It would seem you too have grown weary of imposters. Unfortunately, we attempted. He won't relent. His schemes won't be under the end. You may discover clues whereabout a reunion. If anyone's step is to see him, it'll be there. May the wind speed your way. I love a Zim step. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It was my favorite zone until I seen Ilmeg. Ilmeg to me is perfection. Whee! Okay, now this is the home of the Wooloos. Oh no, not Magni. Don't know what that unlocks. Whoops. You see, Magni's weird enough that you can, it's hard to tell. The best thing he could do is take oh, here we go. Can't see me. Oh boy, my girly girl. Don't make me fight her. Shoot her. Has the feral dawn got rabid? They're born of love. How dare you take the form of my beautiful Sadu? To whom? To what? Kin of Doma. By becoming kin, he seeks to leverage the influence of Dothral. Doma knows no shame. Shoot her! Very well. I'll consider you far-fetched, baby. That's us, I do. What are you doing here? Not obvious? They're spies of Doma. Kill them quickly. But she is Kagen. Bonk! Ah! quite a persistent pair. You have forced my hand. I will select my betrothed, the greatest warriors I have witnessed. I am the greatest warrior you have witnessed. I. Oh, that's a dick move. How dare you? What a dick move. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with do it. I just didn't know that killed you. Yeah. The one-shot kills, not a fan. Come on. Come on. Okay, so there we go. All right. Come on. Okay, it wasn't too bad, but it took a little bit of work. That was fine. Okay, there. Come on. Just laying into them. It's at least below half. So that's a start. Come on. Some fast thinking on my part, and I survived it somehow. Listen, I will take credit when I fucking earn it, and I earned it there. Now he's coming down. Got him. Whew. It's a matter of figuring it out. I'm just gonna turn into the bird and he's gonna get shot. Shoot! Oh, nice shot. Little chocobos. You see my pantaloons! I don't like that. Toka, it's finally done. What am I doing here? I feel like I've woken from the strangest dream. Well, you see... Cowardly assaulted you behind, knocked you unconscious. You've shown the sun disgrace this day. You'll feel his scorn impressed upon your flesh. Death would have been a good fate for him, but he deserves to spend the rest of his days feeling the weight of his crimes. Now we've honored Otoka's memory, let's reclaim the cocoon. I cannot express my gratitude to you. I can finally go home. My community awaits our foremost hunter's triumphant return. What expression will come on their faces when the village disgrace arrives instead? I don't know. I would say you did it. Go back to Tuli Hulal. I need to go to Forward's cabins. The music's fantastic. I'm sorry, it's not up for debate. It's just good. Straight up good. All the good. You're back! Did you retrieve it? The Toka isn't with you. Nope. No, they're not. Kiki! Thank goodness you're alive! Oh, he's gotta explain what happened to her. May your soul rest in the cocoon's embrace. I can't believe Latoka's gone. Our village's greatest hunter is lost to us while its greatest failure survives. Here, take the cocoon where it belongs. I have no right to return. Don't be ridiculous. You're the child of Boris. You are a dear sister. Oh, you're a girl? I'm sorry. You can always, always come home. The entire village is already sick about you. How crestfallen you were. You suddenly disappeared. The feared look. 3 days, 3 nights we scoured the land to find you. And look at you now. Not only you're hale and whole, but you reclaimed the cocoon. I'm sure that Latoka's spirit hunting the forests above, smiling down with pride. She would much rather you take up the mantle to protect the village and wallow over the guilt of her death. Nothing escapes your gaze now, after all. Isn't that right? Thank you. It is settled. You return home with me, and our village can breathe a sigh of relief. you, Miss Horty, for assisting Creaky. Thank you. I was a little more than a liar and a hypocrite when we first met, but during our time together, I discovered more than that. With the right tools, you can become a great hunter. And she gets to play with her glasses now, which, I mean. I think mine need to be replaced this year, but we'll see. Now, what are we missing? Ranged physical. And ranged magical. Got it. So that's our next class. Probably Bard, I would imagine. I do have some gear here and there. Oh, okay. All right, so there you go. I didn't expect to get that quest done today, but that was awesome, fun, loved it. It was great. Let me see what else do we get. What do we get for Moogle Tomes? We don't get 10. We're not doing so great on that front, but we had fun. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be back here next week. For now, we will have a video tomorrow with my reaction to the cinematic, the Jesus, can't speak. The 7.3 cinematic. So that way you'll have that. And I'm going to be continuing to post some shorts because this weekend's pre-release weekend for Edge of Eternities with Magic the Gathering. Listen, stuff's coming. And yeah, feels good to be back. Have a great night, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one.